Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. So one of my favorite things about Enhancer Mechano is getting Divine Shield on cards as I'm going through the taverns, as I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to be playing in that game. And the fact that Walking Fort exists makes this so much easier than before. Walking Fort has enabled scaling of cards that are otherwise very hard to scale. All you gotta do is give them Taunt. And with Enhancer and the random effect of potentially giving an otherwise mediocre card Divine Shield or Reborn, being able to stack the stats where in many cases it would be too difficult to build around these cards, it's just a perfect combination of making cool hipster builds that only Enhancer can really pull off. And that's why I play a lot of them. Enjoy. Is that still considered a new hero? Probably, right?
I believe in your power. Now go get 'em.
Yeah.
It may not be the most powerful. Good luck out there. I believe in you. You have
Camera's
to be
done. Hurry up
strong,
to play some
even
Fortnite.
in the
What?
face of defeat. Thanks. This place needed a makeover.
Okay. Okay, shots. Wordle speedrun. Must be stare. Nope. Believe! Woo! We did it, boys.
You're unstoppable.
Are you satisfied, shots? Did you believe? You don't, Gamba?
Don't worry. You'll get 'em next time.
Then how are you supposed to represent the interests of Twitch chat?
Watch out.
How are you supposed to not Gamba in a chat full of Gamba degenerates? Play these? Yeah, okay. Used to not be able to. Oh. He just silently judges us, maybe not always silently.
Good luck
I finished
out
another
there.
Sanctum first 2 floors, the boss dropped nothing. I don't even know if those relics even drop outside of like level 81 plus final boss situation, but I don't know, maybe I can try doing that.
I found the best minions to ride by your side.
Light Fang 8 battle cries.
Practice makes perfect.
E3 holiday event, you can play that. Or I could not play that. Why would I play Diablo 3 right now? Are you kidding me, bro? Diablo 3 is like fine, but we got like new PoE League. Plus D4 is coming out, which will definitely be way better because 4 is greater than 3. I seem pretty fed up with the game 5 years ago. Well, 5 years ago I played Arena. Arena had high highs and low lows because Arena was a better game mode than the regular constructed. But because the regular constructed is what sold packs, Arena was not really considered when they made new cards. So sometimes you got lucky and the meta was good, and sometimes the normal thing happened and the meta was okay with massive issues in between. But BG is a totally different game mode. D3 was not greater than D2. Yeah, it was. The number's bigger. What do you mean? 8 battle cries. 8. Okay.
I'll do what I can.
BG's is the biggest, largest, and most amazing wasted potential thing Blizzard has ever done. Yeah, I think BG's, at least, like, I haven't played the other auto battlers in, like, I don't know, a year. But on the peak of auto battlers, Blizzard, in my opinion, released the best one. Again, I don't know 100% if that's true like this very moment, but when the auto battler thing became a craze and Hearthstone got in pretty early with Battlegrounds was easily the best one in my opinion, easily. So I 100% agree with your statement. EFT kept and held the crown since it came out.
My work here is done. Good luck.
Yeah, not to say that TFT was like not a good game, but I didn't find it quite as good as Battlegrounds. Number two, TFT had like a huge boost from like League of Legends, because League of Legends is way bigger than Hearthstone. And not just League of Legends, like League of Legends IP people would like try the game and play and stuff. And I think early on there was like a lot of sketchy stuff with like constant drops and like really weird view numbers. But from what I know, and this is secondhand information, but from what I know, they have actually maintained the game quite well. So that's why I say, you know, possibly TFT is a stronger auto battler now. But I certainly did not believe it to be the case
Magical things come in
when Battlegrounds came out. I think I kind of just slam battle cries like crazy. Damn, that's a pretty cool one.
I'll keep them safe for you. You're unstoppable.
When BG came out, TFT was already in its second set. That's not true. The second set came out after Battlegrounds, but I also want to point out that the TFT second set, I think, came out too early. God, it pains me to say this, but like, games require big enough overhauls to keep the regular players interested, but I actually feel the first major patch TFT had that completely redid the card set came out too early. Because when that happened, that's when I stopped playing. Like, I just didn't want to learn every card again. I was still playing, like, casually. But I just didn't want to learn every card again. And I think the fact that they did that kind of set the precedent for their overall strategy, which is the correct strategy for maintaining, like, you know, the long-term health of a game. I just think they got into that a little bit too early. Oh, I'm still one short. Oh, crap.
Need a drink?
Don't give up. With the
Quest took
power of
forever
love,
to
there's no
complete,
way you
Jesus.
can lose.
TFT Set 2 released the 6th of November, one day after Battlegrounds. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know it was that tight. TFT changes the game way too often, even today. It makes you never want to try it out. Right, but that's my point. I think if you were playing the game all the time, you would appreciate that they're constantly changing it.
You looked, I mean, you did amazing out there. The shop is growing stronger with you. Tear this place apart!
Like when BG has like the major patch after an expansion, I find it very refreshing. Even though sometimes they completely fuck the game up, I'm happy that stuff like that happens. And like, yeah, you know, I get it. You know, with big change comes big potential to have everything go to hell. But hey, that's how it works. Light spammers. Are you not a light spamming enjoyer? Missing out.
You will meet an icy end.
I'll take it. Yeah, this kind of sucked. Well, I got a free light fang. I gotta go for it, don't I? Razor Gore. You just already have a dragon. I did think about the sensei, but I don't think it's good enough.
Keep it up. Your minions are dependent on you.
A lot of demon players. You should have won. Okay, fine.
It's dangerous out there, but I know you can handle it.
Low damage cap, and we'll probably lose it next turn. That's fine. Haven't seen Avatar 2. I'll maybe see it in the next week or two. I will try to see it in 3D. It's out? Yeah. It's not out yet? No. A bunch of people said it is. I don't know.
How do I attract all these minions? 2 words. Winning looks.
Best food in Greece? I think anywhere you go that has people inside the restaurant, you're gonna be happy in Greece. The culture in Greece is very, like, prideful of their food. I'll explain in a second. Let me do my turn.
Wow! A third minion for your triple.
Oh.
Come at me.
For you, anything. I'll have them ready for.
So, food in, like, America, where most of the people who watch the stream are from, and I'm not talking about just the US, I'm talking about, like, US, Canada, like, that kind of stuff. A lot of people who work in the restaurant business, not all of them, but a lot of people are, like, clock in, clock out, right? Like, yeah, whatever, I work at X place. In Greece, and I would say in many parts in Europe, it's not like that. A lot of people who work in the food industry are like much higher rates of being passionate about the food they make and the fact that they work in the food industry. Like, it's not like, yeah, I work at McDonald's. It would be like, I make the best fucking chicken pies. You know, there's a lot more people like that in Greece. So what happens is, because it's a much higher percentage of the people who work in the food industry are really proud of what they do and the quality is high, the shitty restaurants go out of business like immediately. Whereas shitty restaurants in America, if they're cheap, that'd be alright. So if you go to a place that just has people in it in Greece, it's going to be good food 100%. I'm not talking about the top end. The top end is the same. Like, the best food in Greece is going to be as good as the best food in America. Is going to be as good as the best food in Germany. It's, you know, the top end is the fine. I'm talking about the averages. The average, like, Greek food place is way better than the average food place in like Western world. It's not even close, I'd say. So, walking fort. Yeah, it's just like turn 12. It's like too many cards that start with low stats. God damn it. Okay.
That is a noble minion on your side. Why, of course I can take that one in. Here's a gold for it.
My children, I give my blood. Sacred ground.
Yeah, that's fine. Greece has a few vegan restaurants, yep.
Keep it up. Your minions are dependent on you.
Greek cuisine is great if you're vegan. So in Greece, they're like Orthodox religion, and around Easter, they have to not eat meat for like 40 days. It's like being vegan for 40 days. And not everyone is religious, but actually a lot of people still are. So a lot of restaurants have like the fasting vegan menu. It's basically the vegan menu around that time.
In that battle. That recruit
Oh, wow.
would make a triple.
This place apart. For justice. Come up.
So, during this time, Greece has like some of the best vegan food I've ever had anywhere. The downside is they literally delete that part of the menu when the fasting is done. Like, one of the best pizzas I've ever had on the planet is the fasting vegan pizza in Greece. Now, if you want this, literally one day after the fast is done, they will tell you to eat shit. Okay? You can't, they don't even have a vegan pizza during, like, outside of those 40 days.
It's always.
Paste cigar, holy.
This is a great look for you. It's your destiny to win this.
Is shit still part of the world-class menu you were talking about earlier? Yeah, dude. The last 2 or 3 years, we have vegan stuff all around the year. Really? Well, okay. I have not been in Greece in like 6 years, 7 years, something like that.
I knew you could do it.
Really just want like another taunt.
Are you on the guest list?
Who are you calling short?
I know this looks pretty bad, but that gets an extra 16/16 per turn. In 2 turns, it's equal. So as long as I don't die next turn, it's better. And I think I don't die next turn. I mean, we'll have to see.
I know you can win this thing.
Not bad. Bar.
Bury the bones. Lost to the past.
Okay. Think of it like a targeted, oversized self list that sometimes doesn't work.
This is a great look for you.
It does explain the lack of Quillbore, though.